All right. Well, across the street is my guy, Tim Pham. So we're going to send things across the street, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about the cool neighborhood we're in this morning.
Hey, good morning, Jeremy. Yeah, we're literally just across the street from each other. We could throw a rock at each other. Well, hey, good morning from Hillyard. Again, we are continuing day 2 of Neighborhood Week here on Up with KREM. We are highlighting what makes communities across our region so special. Today, we want to talk about Hillyard. And you know, Hillyard is one of those communities that they take so much pride in their community. If you meet someone that grew up in this area, they are Hillyard through and through. Whether you went to the high school here or you participated in festivals throughout many summers here, people who are from Hillyard love Hillyard. I'm not from Hillyard, but I love Hillyard because it is just so special and unique. One of the things that I really want to show you is, you probably know it if you've been in Hillyard, the Hillyard Laundry Building. Take a look at that sign. Something I found out really interesting about Hillyard is that it's one of the only towns in Spokane that is about intact as it was 100 years ago. This place is historic and beautiful, and I just love visiting Hillyard because it is just incredible. So I can't forget to mention one of the things that makes Hillyard so special is the railroad. So Hillyard Laundry was born out of the railroad business that came from that industry. It was to cater to railroad workers. It was built by a local blacksmith and then later bought by Japanese immigrants. Back in the early 1900s, it was one of the first Japanese-owned businesses in town, and since then it's become a bookstore and then later an antique store. The area got its name actually from James Hill, and then a railroad yard, so Hillyard. That's kind of how the name started. And then that was the nickname, and then that eventually became the name of this community. The powerful locomotives built in Hillyard made our area well known in the railway industry. Long story short, the Great Northern Railroad is really the reason we have the Hillyard neighborhood today. A lot of the businesses you see in this area came for the railroad. So this morning, me and Jeremy will be taking you all over Hillyard. We're going to show you what makes this neighborhood so great, just like all of the great neighborhoods in Spokane. We'll also be talking to business owners about the impact of the North Spokane corridor and just how this area has changed and grown while keeping some of its historic culture and originality. All right, that's it from us here for now. Live in Hillyard, I'm Tim Pham. Back to you in the studio, Channing.